Hello to anyone listening out there. This is a way of saying welcome to the next generation orientation, and of course, this is a one of a kind podcast. Of course, where we talk about the realities of life, where we talk about where we share experience of living, people that are living intentionally. Just a guide for the next generation for them to actually know what life is all about and living up to purpose and fulfilling their dreams as a creation they are. Of course, so it's not just me on the podcast. I always been getting people that I call the intellectual personalities. The young people that have lived the life, that have this experience, that are intentional about making changes to our society, trying to make the next generation understand what their purpose is actually about. That is going to bring a big influence to us. So today I'm having someone that I call Priest. Like, I don't actually know him, but trust me, from that name, I've already known a lot about him with that name, Priest. So the guy is a digital marketer, financial management. He does all those crypto forex and a lot of things when it comes to online. Bro, I think you're going to tell more better than I can do. So okay.
All right. So well, you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
As you can see already, my name is NUEL's, aka OK Priest.
Okay.
Yeah, so by the way, I was meant to be a priest, but I just got derailed.
Okay, you meant to be a priest?
Yeah, I was meant to be a priest, like a
For real?
father.
Wow.
Right.
So what happened?
I got distracted at a very early age.
What distracted you already? Yes.
The honey coming there and all of that.
Oh my God, guy. That's life. Yeah.
So so basically I'm here by myself, all by myself. I'm in the digital space, financial experts.
Yeah.
I'm saying I trade everything that has to do with digital assets. So basically that's what I do. I love to share that experience with the rest of the world.
That's good. The topic we're actually talking about today is this topic is one of a kind. I will call it one of a kind because every topic I talk about here is something that is very, very special. So we are talking about consistency and perseverance. Consistency and perseverance. A lot of people look at this word consistency. They think that when people bring that consistency, you just keep on steady. Yeah, they call them steady. I know they call them consistency. They call them steady. Anything they do, bro, steady. To us, I think. Do you think there's any way this word consistency and perseverance have caused an effect in our society today? Because I think I'm feeling it, but I don't know. From your own experience.
Okay, right. Basically, the foundation of life has to do with consistency and perseverance.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So just from the word consistency, it's an action word, it's a verb that means that you have to keep doing something over and over again until you hit success. It's like a repetitive behavior, a kind of habitual lifestyle. When you do a particular thing, you just keep doing it until you hit success. And the other word, perseverance, the dictionary meaning means giving in your best effort in a particular situation, no matter how difficult it is. So even if it's so hard, you just have to keep doing it until you eventually succeed. So that's that's the similarities between consistency and perseverance.
Yeah, exactly. Because in our society, a lot of people found out consistency being difficult in achieving something. That right?
Right.
Because when we growing up, you could actually start something, but that consistency actually, what affects consistency more, I think, it's lack of motivation or inspiration. Do you think?
To
get lack of
to a particular point, when there's no inspiration, every dream dies.
Every dream dies. Yeah.
If you want to be a great individual in life and you're putting on, or like you're trying to be consistent, you probably should have a goal, like
something that inspire you. Yeah, something that inspire you. Yeah.
You need to have your strong whys. Like what are your whys? If your why is stronger than the problem, then you're definitely going to get to where you're going to. So you need to be particular about what your whys are.
I think sometimes there's a difference between inspiration and motivation, because I believe consistency you get like it's something you do, like something you get once you get inspired in doing something, then motivation is keeping up to it. I don't know. So is it that inspiration is being consistent, motivation is a trigger.
Right.
Motivation is like something that triggers that inspiration. Like you have a dream, you want to achieve something, and something there, but you're just there, you don't even know how to start, you don't even know how to do, but you are having this inspiration that you want to do this, but like the motivation is just like that trigger that triggers bam.
Right, but just for better, what's the word now? Just for clarity.
Yeah.
See, motivation is that thing that you get every once in a while. Do you understand why inspiration
is something that happen daily, occurrence?
You know, I think we're mixing it up right now. But my best definition of motivation is, let's say every morning you wake up, you have to shower, whether you clean or not, you just have to shower. So that's like how motivation is. Inspiration is what keeps you going, whether there's water, whether there's food, whether there's nothing, you just have to keep going. So inspiration, for me, I believe more in inspiration than motivation, because motivation is temporary, while inspiration is permanent. So inspiration is like it's a kind of, should I say inspiration can be consistency, because consistency is what keeps you going. Right. So being inspired, like it keeps you going, like you want to do that. Then perseverance could be perseverance and consistency falls under the goal of inspiration. Do you understand? Because it keeps you going. But motivation is just like the way we are right now. We can just be like, let's do this thing. We just want to read that triggers. We just do it. Yeah. The next 10 minutes. Yeah, you get the inspiration. You be like drug. Motivation be like drug. You just blow finish because get gassed up. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, everybody just tell you. For me, just get phones, trigger. Just after that moment, you don't go. You feel me? Yeah, that's it. It's just like how back when we were much younger, you see this hot girl and your guys like, I'm gonna talk to that girl. It just gives you this quick motivation. You go, you feel me. But then again, when you grow in life and you want to stay with someone forever, like a life partner, you need to be inspired to be with that person. Exactly. So whether that person is messing up or doing it wrongly, you just have to endure. You have to persevere. You have to stay inspired to be with that person, correct them from their wrongs once in a while, and you're there no matter what. So that's how inspiration and motivation. You feel me? Do you have any story that you can say that inspire you? Basically, consistency and perseverance, they move hand in hand. And exactly, it's some Jay-Z and Beyonce kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so perseverance, another word for perseverance would be tenacity. You know, when you tenacity. Yeah, you know, tenacity. What does it mean? Yeah, that's this. You're doing something, and you know that you have a goal while you're doing it. Yeah, you have something that is driving you. Even if it's painful, even if it's stressful, you know, you just have to. It's just like if you're a pilot, and the particular airline company is waiting for you to fly a certain amount of people that's already booked their flights. Regardless of how maybe stressful it might be, you just have to do that. So that's where you persevere. That's the tenacity in what you do, you know. So you need to have that mindset. I mean, that's a go-getter mindset. You know, you just have to wake up every day feeling excited, feeling grateful that you're doing this thing, you know. So that's you know, that's another major role inspiration plays in relating with all of those factors, because when you're inspired, you'll be able to have that perseverance to do a certain thing you're doing, and you know, these things work hands in hand, and it has to do with a well state of mind. With your mental health especially. You know, so you know, we actually do play with our mental health a lot in this our society, you know, right? Yeah, we actually feed our mentality with a lot of, I call it unnecessary things. The things that drive mostly in our society, the things that trigger us in the society is not reality. We live especially by societal expectations. I call it societal expectation. When the society gives you an identity, it's just like one of the episodes I did, identity with someone. This is trying to make me understand that the society have given us an identity of who we are not. Okay, just like someone that you provoke someone that loves you,
You understand? The person is trying to express his or her anger, the way he feels. Like, you understand? It's an expression of how he feels, like trying to make you understand that this hurts him or her. You understand? Then society tags that person as hot temper.
Yeah, it's sadist
or it's sad or something like that. So you see now the identity given to the person has become a wrong perspective, like it's a wrong identity. You understand? And you know, I believe there's some people that love average life.
Right.
Yeah, I know some people. I know a lot of people that just love to just want day. They know they follow. You get some people who you get people who say they're doing that they won't make too much. You get people who don't want, but you get people who just want day. I don't know if you understand. The society tag those people as, maybe instead they tag them poor people or they tag them lazy people, or they just tag them. There's a tag of identity of, and then forgetting that everybody will never have the same drive, same motive. Just like now you trade, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you know that the trade you did, I have done that trade and I cannot go because it affects my emotions.
Okay.
I don't. Anytime I lose, if it affects my, so it affects my mental health. So I just tell myself that anything that I have to be gamble is not my thing.
Okay. Now,
so forex trading and all that, I don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
but there are some other things that I'm actually doing, and I'm also doing well.
Yeah.
You understand, to pay my bills and do a lot of things.
Right.
But once you have to come that way, it's actually, and there's some people that are emotionally strong, stable to go through that way, to drive through that part. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, it's just a different, it's just like we are going to the same destination but different road. Yes, you understand.
Just to correct something you said about trading being gambling, right? See, it's a two-way thing. It's just like when you're a footballer and you train so hard, you know that this match you're going to score. Eventually at the end of the year you're going to be the world best. You see the way Ronaldo puts in so much work to be the world greatest player, right? Now that's how some people put in work studying trades. Do you understand? So when you understand technical analysis and fundamental analysis, then you know this thing is not gamble, right? If I tell you 10 trades, 9 out of 10 times I'll know if it's going to go up or come down. So it's not gambling. It has to do with a lot of technical analysis. I think I have to take fundamental analysis, what we call price action. So it's just like everything anybody do, right? When you put in the exact number of work into it, you understand how it works, right? I mean, so there's so many ways like that. So that's that for trading. Basically, you need to. So
are you trying to understand that trading is not gamble?
Nah, it's not gamble.
You don't gamble it.
Nah, it's not like football.
Some people say forex is gamble, like you're trying to gamble 50-50.
Okay. Now let me tell you what trading literally is, right? Is understanding human emotions. Do you understand? I know technically understanding human emotions, just the way we are right now, you know, there's a projection of why we're doing what we're doing. There's exactly it. Like, we know the market audience, the people that's going to, captivate their hearts. So when you understand human emotions, obviously there's naira scarcity right now. Whoever gets the new notes wants to keep it. So that's human emotion. They are meant to keep it. So that's how it is in the financial market space. When people say, the price is going up, FOMO, they don't call FOMO, fear of missing out. They buy more, so that fear makes it go up. Do you understand? So the big boys in the game know that they're buying it, it's coming up, it's coming up. Let's wait, let it keep coming up. Let it come up, they're going to sell the market. So those new people now that came in that lost, because the big boys are waiting at a particular point we call support and resistance levels. So these are things you need to know. When you know, the big boys are on this level, you just want to chill and act like the big boys in the trading game. So this is a trick. It's a trick. Then you just need to understand
just understanding that trick.
So gamblers just come and say, it's going up, I put my money. Before you know it's going down. They sell out. So that's
well the thing I think it also is a misconception. Should I call it a misconception? Because the people that are in the game that don't understand the game are teaching those that don't know. So imagine you that don't know, you're teaching someone that don't know.
Right.
I don't know if you understand. So now people that maybe, should I say people that maybe I've heard from, or most times to tell you that forex is a 50-50 game, like it's a gamble. You understand? They tell you that before you enter forex, you have to know that you either win
or you lose.
So it's 50-50. So with that mindset, so me, I'm someone that I am mindful of my emotions. Like I take care of my mental health to a certain, so I know what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So once I heard that, immediately, if anytime I made that 50-50 guy, if I calculate money, I say, guy, use this money by fuel, guy, you know, I go lose that money. So it makes me feel like, okay, is this really 50-50 or? But now you're trying to make me understand that it's just a trick, a strategy.
There's a strategy.
And before for you to get to that strategy, to that level, you have to consistently.
Thank you. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Most times I advise people, right, start with a demo account where you trade. But me personally, my new student, I don't tell them start with a demo account. I tell them go with your real account, with your real money. So if you lose $5, you know you feel the pain of losing $5. Yes. When you're trading with a demo account, even if you lose $1,000, demo account, I open one account, I open one trade like one day, lose $10,000. I say, what don't concern me my money. Imagine if you put my
money. Nobody for around me go sleep that day like $10,000. Jesus, no, I don't go sleep. I don't go even sleep. Say nobody go sleep that day. Any person who introduce me to forex go collect that. That's
relating that to what we're talking about here, like the consistency. Like me, even as professional I might think I am, humbly speaking, right, I still lose trades, you know, but they are calculated losses. Let's say if I take 10 trades, I might probably lose like 2. I'll like, then I go back and review, why did I lose this trade? Probably I entered too early, or I didn't wait enough, or I was rushing to do something, or I was distracted. There must be a reason why I'll lose a trade. And when I go back and review, realign and restudy, these are the 3 things I do whenever I lost a trade. I go back, I review the trade, I realign myself for my strategy, and then I reread one of the trading books, you know. So once I do these 3 things and come back, you know, I'm coming with a Robin Hood mindset.
You want to collect back what you lose. Exactly.
That's how it works.
Man, damn. I am so much interested about this consistency thing because it have actually affected a lot of people starting, especially startups. Right. Yeah, there's something one of my friends is talking about called Black. It's talking about teaching startups, that you want to start up graphic designing, if you want to start up. So you know, so most of those people have this idea, they have this dream of becoming this, you understand? But then actually the problem is the startup. Right. Like there is what will I call it? Just like there is tiger on that startup where they make you you come fear.
That's where perseverance
comes in.
That's where perseverance comes in play, when it's, you know, this thing is difficult, but you know your goal, you know why you want to do this thing. Like technically speaking, one of the major reasons that made me started trading, because I started trading, I have other things I do that generates revenue for me, right? But what made me really went into trading and learned what I need to learn was because I want to be able to make money anywhere I find myself in the world. You know, this is my strong why. Like even if I see myself in Sahara desert, all I need is a smartphone and internet. Or like probably if I have $2 in that account, I can flip it to $10-$20, right? Because of how long I've been consistent in learning how to trade. You know what I'm saying? So like having that strong why made me read all the trading books that anybody ever suggested to me. I've watched trading videos for 8 hours. I've watched trading videos like half the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I've played trading audio, so I've put in that work, and it takes a lot of consistency to do that. You know, while like I mentioned earlier on, I lost maybe almost $2,000, but I was still reading these books, I was still watching these videos. I had close friends that be like, guy, hope say you
don't care.
Like what's
because it's in the boss of
I put in that consistency, you know, I persevere regardless of whatever it is. Because as an Igbo boy, you got spiritually now. That's even the meaning of consistent perseverance. So that's it.
Adri's guy, Adrizi.
So that's it.
Adrizi. It just seems like it's easy, but then I don't blame those startups though. I don't blame them, but it's just because of the knowledge they don't. Maybe they have the knowledge, but maybe they don't actually. Should I call it courage? What can push you to
inspiration? they're not inspired.
You're not
Do you
inspired.
understand? If you're a startup, what are you starting? Like I get, because just to mention on this side, I'm a regulatory consultant. This is like one of the things I do, right? Help people and get their products registered with the federal bodies. So I see some people that want to start up small businesses, like Chin Chin, for instance, and I told them, see, what's your goal? There was a time I consulted somebody that wanted to start up a small scale business, and I was like, why are you doing this thing? I hope you're not thinking of selling to Nigerian market. Be thinking international bodies. Be thinking people that will pay you in pounds, dollars. You know what I'm saying? So like that's some sort of inspiration. This person is a small business owner that's about to start. It's like a startup. So I was like, what are your goals? Don't be looking and you want to sell to the people in Oshodi, Yaba.
All those kinds of
Think about selling to people in Texas. Think about selling to people in the UK. These guys are going to pay you the big money, the big bucks. So that inspiration should be what we
make you consistent.
That she should have that perseverance, because now she's inspired. Oh, I'm doing this thing because I want international market.
Yeah, exactly.
So once she hold on to that why. Why is another form of your whys are also another form of what inspires you.
Why you started? Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? If you can answer that question truthfully, you're never going to back out in anything you start.
Then okay, so should I say maybe the first question to ask yourself is, what are you doing?
Why am I doing this? Why do I want to do this? Why do I want to start this business? Why do I, of 1,000,001 things to do, why am I doing this? If you can truthfully answer that question,
within
it's
yourself.
a personal question. There's a saying that says you can never lie to yourself. So if you can truly answer that question sincerely within yourself, in the purest form of your conscience and your spirit mind, if you can answer that question,
this is the reason why I'm doing this.
You're going to scale to the limit. Like the sky is going to be your starting point.
Wow. It's been amazing, trust me. It's really been amazing. Like I really understand the core impact on consistency and perseverance, and I believe it's not just me that understand this. Actually, I believe it's not just me. Please, you guys shouldn't tell me that I'm the only one that actually get this. All right, thank you very much, priest. For your time. But when you tell me that guy say you're supposed to be priest now, but you don't be priest. Almost, for the enjoy, for marriage. For marriage, but just the look, man, just the catch our crew. But thank God for you made the early decision. Thank God for you made that decision, because if I just dig, it's God create for man and woman. Like yes, come on, like there's a lot of law, there's a lot of things there, in marriage. There's a lot of good things in marriage, So I can't even imagine myself not being married.
Just even a tip on marriage. The reason many people stay in marriage is a product of
consistent loving.
Do you understand? Because
consistent caring.
Because see, your partner want to continuously see that behavior that made her fall in love with you.
Exactly.
That thing that ignited her feelings. Do you understand? Let's say you're this kind of sweet guy, you come with gifts, you come with this, you come with flowers,
all those kinds of things.
And you ignite her love for you, and she falls in love with you.
Once you just enter,
do you understand? Right. That's where you see people stop. People go all about divorcing, doing secret ways, because a whole lot of things transpired. So if you can't be consistent in life, trust me, whoever is not consistent in life might not really be a successful person, because you're going to lose a whole lot of things. Even in friendship, you have
to be consistent, intentional.
You have to be intentional with your friends. And consistency brings that intentionality. Exactly. When you have a certain group of friends and every week you guys do a certain thing, if let's say you guys like to go to the gym every Saturday, is probably you guys like 4, 3, 5 friends. You go to the gym every Saturday,
every weekend.
So if there's one person among the 5 of you
that is not there for any day,
that's not there, maybe like 2, 3, 4, 5 Saturdays, and you call him, what's happening? He just gives you one flimsy excuse. Sooner than later, that bond with that person is going to be a Van der Well kind of bond.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So consistency is what builds friendship. Even in business, like
in everything.
If I call you today and say, Alpha, do you have 1,000 cartons of this particular product, and you tell me yes, and I call you next week and you say no, trust me, I won't look for you again. Or just like the regular woman that sells, let's say, a recharge card down the street.
Yeah, you know, and once they are like not more than like 1 or 2 people.
Do you understand? Or your regular POS woman, and you go there and you say, I want to withdraw.
No gets.
No cash. You go there 2-3 times.
No cash. You could just kill your vibe. Yeah.
Do you understand? So that person is not operating the consistent type of business, you know, regardless. So you need to be consistent to be a successful person in life. Above all, there should be this level of perseverance, because you need to persevere to be consistent, because it takes pain to be consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
true pain, love is felt.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you need to persevere in order for you to be consistent. That's just it. That's just it. Okay, rounding up finally, because this consistent topic, like, it's mad. Like, do you know that everyday life we live, we are consistent in something, but just that we don't know. Like, you cannot wake up in the morning without drinking water. You know when you are thirsty, you know when to eat, and you do that every day unconsciously. But now this is the one you've been consciously consistent, and it's been difficult, but you are unconsciously being consistent in a lot of things in life, something that we need in life. But being consciously consistent means is it what you just listen at work. You feel me?
Yeah,
you need to persevere. It's not easy. Difficult. That tenacity has to be there, like. So you don't wear away, even if it's painful. Show up. Like, there's a saying that says, "Do it tired, do it crying, do it in pain, do it in tears." Do you understand?
Just do it.
Like, just like the regular Nike. Just do it. Whether you're broke, whether you're tired, whether you're crying, whether it's painful.
Anyone do it.
And when you have that mindset, that's a consistent mindset. And, I mean,
there's a lot of things to achieve.
Yeah, that's how big brands are being built. You know,
consistency. All right, thank you very much. This is the second time of me saying thank you, and I feel like let's just continue, but because of time, like I'm really like, this is very interesting. Yeah, trust me, it's very, very interesting. Thank you very much for your time and for being here on the Next Generation podcast. Of course, you're doing a lot of things for the next generation. You know, the things we are not opportune to actually have, so we are giving to the next generation. The experience that a lot of people didn't share to us, we're about to share to the next generation, so at least they will actually know where they are going and how to persevere and be consistent in whatever they are doing. Thank you very much, you out there watching throughout YouTube, via YouTube. Please just do me one favor, just subscribe. Biko Ejo Anamayo Gayo. Please subscribe and hit the notification button, so that once I'm dropping my next episode, you're going to get it. And if you're listening via all podcast platform, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, anywhere, please subscribe, share. Biko, thank you, and God bless you. See you on next episode. Bye. This one go where die.